Let's just close our eyes and come present in this moment. And just take a moment to scan your own experience right now, not to change it, just to see what's here right now. Body sensations, feelings, thoughts, the air temperature that you're experiencing where you are. How your feet feel on the ground. So when we're inviting ourselves to experience the ground, we can be talking about the ground that we're sitting on or standing on, or the ground that our feet are touching right now in our room, ground out of which come the trees, the flowers, grasses. There's a physical ground. And that is an expression that arises right out of the deeper ground of being itself. And you might begin to feel the energy in your feet as you touch both of these expressions of ground, the one that's wordless and the one we can describe as earth. And then there's an experience that we can have, which we'll call being grounded in your body. And once again, the body has a physical location, a physical experience, physical manifestation, and there's also the body of being that's so much more vast and expanded and mysterious. So let yourself be in touch first with your own bodily experience in the here and now. And see what happens when you put your attention to the body of being that is life itself, that is the wholeness of you, the wholeness of being. Both simultaneously present. And actually not separate. So sometimes we can get a really deeply felt experience of being grounded in all of this. The ground of being, the physical ground, our individual body, the body of being, by actually inviting ourselves just to take a seat in our essential self. We don't even necessarily know what that is, but you can feel when you're in your home ground, you can feel it in your body. So when I invite us to take a seat in ourself, it's not taking a seat in our intellect, not taking a seat in our thoughts or ideas or opinions or beliefs. It's taking a seat in our home ground. So begin to feel and sense what this is like in your experience. And feel how when you do have a sense or a flavor of taking a seat in your own home ground, there is frequently this sense of verticality, of heaven, body, earth aligned. It's not a rigid alignment. We can still move, breathe, speak, but we're rooted in something bigger than an idea of a self. And you might see if you can just begin to feel this energetic connection that goes way, 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 way up above the top of your head and way, 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 way down below the bottom of your feet. And it isn't so important to name this as to just sense it. And sometimes this can feel like a real mountain, a mountain of silence that's it feels almost solid, even though it's not. But the felt sense can be like you're sitting as a mountain. Something that stays set steady even when the wind blows. Something that's ever present, even in the midst of challenging situations or difficult feelings. And for most of us, we'll feel the core of this mountain of silence down low in the body. Something imperturbable. something we can count on to uphold us, support us. It really is what carries us moment to moment. Like a field of wildflowers, we all share the same ground. And yet every flower is unique. Each individual expression unique. But we share the same ground. This ground of being, this ground of silence, this ground of mystery, really. And so let's just sit together quietly for a while, exploring this felt sense of the ground. And perhaps you can begin to feel not just that you're the one grounded there, as if you were separate and had to ground yourself somewhere, but that you are the ground itself, ever present in your own experience, not coming and going, even though experiences will change. Something deeply, deeply present and holding the universe, really. So we'll just sit silently for a while till I invite the bell to sound.